Welcome back to another video. It's your favorite math professor here, Dr. Tarcia Hubert. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to use the TI-84 plus CE graphing calculator to graph the inverse of a function. And this is how you can check to make sure you got the correct inverse when you have to solve for the inverse, okay? So in this particular problem, we want to find the inverse of x to the third minus 3. So I'm going to enter that in. Where I'm at is I'm at y equal, and then I'm going to enter in x. I'm going to use the caret key to get me to an exponent, x to the third. Then I'm going to use this right arrow key to get out of the exponent, and then I'm going to put in minus 3. All right. Now, I did the work to find the inverse. To find the inverse, you switch the x and the y, and you solve for y. And in that process, I got my suspected inverse to be the cube root of x plus 3. So the way I enter in the cube root is I go to math, and as you can see, number 4 here is the cube root, and then x plus 3 is my suspected cube root. All right, now if you look over here to the left of y2, you see it's red, and if you look to the left of y1, you see it's blue. So if I click graph, it's going to show you my original function, x to the third minus 3, and then this is going to show you my suspected inverse, which is the cube root of x plus 3. Now, the way I check this is I'm going to go to second program or draw, where it says draw in blue, and then I'm going to go to number 8, where it says to draw the inverse. And I wanted to draw the inverse of y1, okay? As you can see, I was already playing with this, but the way I got to that y1 is I went to alpha, the green one, and then trace, because I wanted to go to F4. And you can see it has all of your y's listed. That's under y equal. And I want to do y1. And so when I do y1, I hit enter. And then as you can see, it drew the inverse, and it went directly over my red graph, which is what I suspected the inverse to be. And so this lets me know that my inverse was correct, okay? So this is how you draw the inverse of a function, and this is a way you can check to see if you got your inverse correctly once you do the mathematics to find it. Let me know if you have any questions. If you want to get this calculator in particular, I have a link to it in the comments, an Amazon link to it in the comments, and you can definitely purchase one. It's not cheap, but it is definitely worth the buy, okay? So let me know if you have any questions, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.